May I have your attention for a couple of announcements? At this time, the Essex Room will close for approximately 30 minutes. Comedy, costumes, and excitement. We have a double bill of the Dark Shadows Festival Costume Contest and the Collinsport Players Special 20th Anniversary one-act play, The More Things Change. First up will be the costume contest. I must ask you, please, no flash pictures as the contestants walk across the stage. After every contestant has been introduced, they all will come up here at once after the contest, and that is a time when you can take pictures. Please, it would be distracting to them if they are trying to perform and model their costumes and you are taking flash pictures. So at the end of the costume contest, everyone will come back up on stage and stand in a line, and that's when you can take all of the flash pictures you like. Flash pictures are permitted throughout the skit, but no flash pictures during the costume contest. Also, I'd like to remind you that bidding for the art auction closes at 2 o'clock today. So if you still haven't placed your bid on that Barnabas painting or that Josette drawing, then you must do so before 2 o'clock this afternoon. Remember that coming up later today here in the Essex Room following the costume contest and the More Things Change skit is the charity memorabilia auction, which will begin at about 1:30, maybe a few minutes thereafter. At about 3:30, the Essex Room will close in preparation for Jonathan Frid's Fools and Fiends. Jonathan Frid's brand new one-man show featuring the works of Irwin Shaw, Stephen King, H.H. Munro, Ogden Nash, and other prominent authors. It's really something to see. Some of us got a preview of it in Dallas, and it is sensational, the most powerful thing Jonathan has done yet. So plan to be out in the hall a little bit before 4 o'clock, maybe 20 or 15 minutes before, because the room will open exactly at 4, and there will be no late seating. Once Jonathan's performance begins, no one else will be admitted. So seating is limited and must be gotten expediently, so be on time for that. Following Jonathan Frid's Fools and Fiends, there will be another celebrity autograph session with some of our stars, including Jonathan, Catherine Lee Scott, Laura Parker, Terrain Crawford, Diana Millay. We will give you instructions about our lineup and where to go to obtain those autographs a little bit later. In just a moment, we'll begin our costume contest, judged by a panel of celebrities with whom we are all familiar. Are there any other questions about today's with drama, costumes, and excitement? Because the costume contest will be followed immediately by the Collinsport Players 20th Anniversary skit, The More Things Change. And I know that will be of interest to everyone. Yesterday at the Star reunion, George DeCenzo remarked that it would be a wonderful Dark Shadows movie to have a grown David Collins return to Collinwood. Well, it's been done. That's the plot of our skit this afternoon following the costume contest. Costume contest, Marcy Robin.
This is working? I guess it is. Yeah, well, I also want to thank everyone for coming, and I want to thank all our contestants. When we were doing the rehearsal before, there's quite a range of time periods and characters. Some you'll know from the show, some are from people's own imagination, and that's what we've encouraged. This is just for fun. We're doing this to share. And being that they're up on stage, I'm sure they'll be nervous and so on. So we do appreciate your support as far as your attention. Being as quiet as you can, because they will be saying things, or there may be music cues they're listening for, and they would need to hear those. And our judges all seem a little quiet, trying to think and figure out what they're doing too. Anyway, again, we're doing this for fun and to encourage people to participate in this kind of creativity. And as I said, we have quite a few good creative things to share. Okay, let me first of all introduce our judges, and I'm just going to go left to right on the table. We're very honored to have them all, not only as good supporters of Dark Shadows or people who are involved in the show, but also just giving this little extra to help us share with the fans. Our first judge is a fan judge. She comes from the Williamsburg, Virginia area. Her name is Beth Clapper. Yay! She has a lot of background in sewing and designing and so on and so forth. So she will have that kind of aspect to give to the costume contest, as well as being a longtime Dark Shadows fan and former co-president of Grayson Hall's official fan club and so on. So she knows a lot. Our next judge is Terry Crawford. I don't think I need to give her credentials. But anyway, she has done the judge. In fact, all these judges have done some kind of judging before. Sort of. Anyway, Beth has judged before. Terrain and Diana have judged before. Terrain judged last year, as did Beth here in Newark, and Diana and Terrain and Beth judged in, Diana and Terrain judged in Dallas this past July. The next judge is Diana Millay. And the next judge is Catherine Lee Scott. We don't have any specific categories for them right now because, of course, they haven't seen the costumes yet either. So, although it did say in the program book there'll be male, female, that sort of thing in this group, it'll just depend on what we see come up on stage and how they feel about them. So, I think without any further ado, I'll go ahead and start. I know Jeff has made the announcements about photographs and so on. We do appreciate that. Okay. So we get them organized here. Contestant number 1, or entry number 1. This is Annalise Avili. According to dramatic
drumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, with his song, telling my own lies, with his words, killing me softly, with his song.
die of a broken heart and leaves her grave at night to dance with young men until the young men drop dead. Was broken by Quentin Collins.
That was Adriana Pena of Annapolis, Maryland. And there was the costume source was from her own story, The Dancers, which is based on a story for the ballet itself. Number 2 is Quentin in werewolf form. This is Quentin in 1897.
Grandmother wanted me to be a barber, but went through the cold. Like say, grandmother wanted me to be a barber, so that's why she took me away.
Vision number 2, Tim Goss of Erie, Pennsylvania. These paws were handmade. Number 3, 1897 costume, Judith Collins in 1897, and preparation for marriage to Reverend Trask. Good luck. Of Jersey City. The dress was designed and made by Margarita Natal. And let me in advance apologize for any names I mangle. I'm sorry. Number 4 is Count Dracula. Count Dracula, as he was first portrayed in the 1920s by Max Schreck, whose name means fear. The costume source was Nosferatu, the vampire. It's a 2-layered cape with a Dracula wig, and this is Joe Escobar of Texas. Number 5, Kathy O'Prey as Quentin Collins.
What are you doing at a Grammy's room? Aren't you afraid to go back and finish her off?
I took care of this time. The lock the door. Well, of course, you'll probably go outside and try to scale the wall. I certainly wouldn't put it past.
Did you come down here just to give me that helpful hint?
I came down here to tell you that Edward will hear about the incident upstairs.
What a familiar ring that has. Just you wait, Quentin. I'm going to tell Edward on you.
I will let Edward deal with you.
Don't you think that's sort of like leaving a boy to do a man's job?
No, I don't think so. You've always done your best to hide it, Quentin.
Hide what?
Your fear of Edward.
My fear of Edward. Stuffy, pompous, proud, arrogant, insufferable Edward? My dear, Edward couldn't inspire fear in a mouse.
Gray as Quentin Collins, obviously, in 1897. And if you hang on a moment, we're just going to set something up for the next entry. That was number 5. Entry number 6 is Magda and Sandor. We joined Magda and Sandor at the old house as Magda is reading her famous tarot cards.
Sandor, come quickly! Sandor, I've just been reading the cards, and I can't believe what I do. Your hair, you cut your hair. Sandor, this is no time to discuss hair. I just found something important in the cards. Look! It's the Tower of Destruction. Oh, this spells destruction for Collinwood and the Collins family. But I must find out what's going to happen in the future. Oh, this crystal isn't what it used to be. Please think of that. What do you see? Oh, the future of Collinwood looks dark. The Collins family is in deep trouble, Sandor. I see something happening in New Jersey. Never heard of the place. There's something holding Network. On television. I don't know. But these people at this thing called New Jersey Network are trying to destroy the Collins family and Collinwood. We have to do something about it, Sandra. Well, we must contact them as soon as possible, and if they decide not to do as we wish, we will place a curse on them forever.
That was entry number 6, 1897's Magda and Sandor by Vicki Feldman and Colleen O'Hanlon of Philadelphia. Number 7. This is My Josette's Destiny. Josette's final destiny, as the evil ghost of Angelique had foreshown her. The costume is by her own design and sewn by herself. It has homemade fangs, makeup and hair, antique shoes, and the quote I have here says, "And real, you know what's, ha ha." That's what Number 8 is Carolyn Stoddard from House of Dark Shadows.
Beautiful.
Todd on the judge's stand.
Janice Dan of California, who also made and designed the costumes. The next entry, number 9, is Miss.
Yes, Miss Trask. Of God.
Yes, once again, Miss Trask returns to stomp the stage, flailing the Bible and cuss about,
to rid the world of evil.
Please take note of the antique gold cross that was designed by Cartier. Only 7 are like it in the entire world. The costume source was an elaboration from the Reverend Trask about the last member of the family, how the last member of the family might turn out.
Again this year, and I'm going to continue to come back again and again until I win.
Of Virginia as obviously Miss Trask. Number 9. Number 10, Beth Chavez, from 1897. Poor Beth, lost Beth, searches in vain for the object of her most devout attention and affection. Her only hope, like the solitary candle in the window, urging her home in the darkest night, is the loyal and unfading memory of a past love.
Quentin, where are you? Where am I? How did I come to be here? Oh, it's so cold in here. That's my shawl. Oh, Quentin, come back to me. I love you so. You know, he never did love Jenny. He married her, yes, but it was because of the fact that well, it was actually Judith who arranged all that. No, he did not love her. He loved me. Someday I will have him back. I'm sure of that. Oh, more than anything. I'm sure of that. Oh, Quentin. Come back. Just one more time. Come back. Back.
That was entry number 10. Heidi Helmick of South Carolina as Beth Chavez. The costume was made and designed by Heidi Helmick and Mem, which is elegant tailoring. It was mint green taffeta silk, green ribbon, white lace, sash and bow, puff sleeves and parasol. Number 10. Entry number 11 is Barnabas. Guess what might have happened if Barnabas had grown up in Reverend Trask's church?
Miss Trask, I spent many years in your father's church. My cousin Abigail took me to his camp meetings, and countless nights we sang. We sang so loud that we truly could say we could go tell it on the mountain. I loved the work of your father, but he was unable to stand by me in the time of the greatest crisis of my life. I attempted to direct him to the true source of the evil, but the Lord did not so guide him. I wish to share with you where your father has gone. I wish to repay him by taking you to him today. Come to me, Miss Trask.
Daniel Reddington, Pennsylvania. And the costume was made and designed by Daniel Reddington. Number 12 is Josette Dupre. Josette Dupre, as she was in the 18th century, born in Martinique, she came to the United States in 1795. She was to be the bride of Barnabas Collins, future heir to Collinwood. Throughout the courtship, he bestowed upon her many beautiful things. One of these being a music box, and the other, as a pledge of his love to her, his ring. The dress was altered by her, the boots are redesigned by her, and the accessories are the ring that Barnabas gave to Josette and the high-button shoes that were fashionable in that period. That was number 12. Number 13, Buzz Hackett. Carolyn Stoddard.
Okay, baby, this place is here for a little part.
In the tradition of Elizabeth Stoddard and Jason McGuire comes Carolyn Stoddard and Buzz Hackett. Buzz's favorite expression is, "I like the bike I got and the chick I got." Buzz wears a chain and lock around him to lock up his bike, but he never did. And this was Bill Miller and Nan Smith. Number 14. This is Kathy O'Prey as Quentin Collins and Lynette Ramia as Judith Collins.
I think I have the right to know Granny's secret.
I will not tell you anything, and I forbid you to tell me hers.
Who are you to tell me that?
I am your older sister.
What does that prove?
It proves that while Edward is away, I have the upper hand.
Oh, really? Well, let me tell you something. I shall do as I please.
Over my dead body, you do as you please.
That can be easily arranged.
Number 14 was Kathy O'Prey and Lynette Ramia Quentin's costume was done by Kathy O'Prey, and Judith's costume was done by Eleanor Higgins. Number 15 is Captain Jared Collins. Captain Jared Collins, skipper of the Ligeia, renounced by the Collins family, thief, swindler, smuggler, slave trader, murderer, cursed to bring destruction on those who cross his path. Jared Collins at the 1840 time period. The gold watch on the chain around his neck and the knife were his special accessories. Number 16 is Angelique. I'm introducing Tracy Salonia as Angelique, who loved not wisely, but all too well, to the detriment of anyone who stood in her way.
What becomes a legend the most? For my part, I find that all I need is a scarf.
That was Tracy Salonia as Angelique. The wig and the period dress. You do it. I'm sorry, I can't read this. Sorry. Anyway, that was number 16. Number 17. How it all began, I think. This is Donna Berishian as Victoria Winters with a voiceover by Shelley Turner.
My name is Victoria Winters. I came to work at Collingwood in 1966. Neither the Collins family nor I were ever the same again. For all those years, I was only paid minimum wage, but I had the Collins hand-me-downs. That is why my dresses were so short. Winter in Collinsport, Maine is cold and harsh. I don't understand why I had to wear those sleeveless dresses. I'm sorry I had to leave. After being a governess from 1795 to 1968, I think I finally got the hang of it. I'm carrying the Collins family history book, which was given to me as a wedding present when I married Jeff Clark. Or is it Peter Bradford? Or is it Roger Davis? Or Roger Collins? Or was it Jefferson Davis? I must know who gave me this engagement ring. I just don't understand.
That was Donna Berishian of Rhode Island. Number 17. Number 18 is Miss Josette Dupre. Here is Eileen Lynch Farrar as Josette Dupre, the doomed bride of Barnabas Collins, from the 1795 storyline. She's brought her music box and would like to sing a little song for us.
can't get good health. To pray. My love of life is a bother, I'll say. I'm depressed, so I think for a thrill, I'll take a leap and throw myself out there.
Designs from Weber and Oddlots, and she's of New York City. Silver Gray Cape and Josette's Music Box, number 18. Number 19. Mad Jenny Collins, the wife of Quentin Collins. She went mad when Quentin ran off with another woman. She was the wife of Quentin Collins in the 1897 storyline. Of Maryland. The dolls are from flea markets. Well, they don't have fleas, she said. Of course, they've been up on the ladder entirely. Dresses from a secondhand thrift store. The brooch is a costume joy that belonged to her grandmother. That was number 19, Audrey Anderson. Number 20, Charity Trask, also known as Pansy Faye.
Away. I don't really talk like this. I'm from Newark. I'm from the neighborhood, and I got a little coaching lesson from Josette. Robin, D.A. Hello, mates. How are ya?
Charity Trask, also known as Pansy Faye. The sparkle show dress with black and silver sequins on the front of the V-neck back, and black lace extending from the bustle around to the front, silver top with green satin skirt with accessories of feathers, earrings, sequins, glitter, and glitter bead necklace. That's number 20. Number 21. Excuse us. Is a more mature Angelique. Is this the face that dreams are made of? It seems that Nicholas had already had a bone to pick with Cassandra, also known as Angelique, but she still disobeyed him. He urged her to use her womanly charms on Barnabas to see if he could forget the past. Oh. Would Barnabas forget? No. Alas, there was bad blood between them.
Barnabas, forgive me. I loved you. Could you forgive me? Could you? Alas, it is almost time, but I'll be back.
That was number 21, Shelley Turner from Rhode Island. Cassandra, or Angelique of 1968, with a handmade cape and textured makeup. That was our final entry. What we're going to do now is let the entries come back up on stage in order, and we'll try to get them to kind of squeeze in, just so the judges and you can get a look at them. Then the judges will be escorted out so they can have some time to judge. But please, the audience, do not leave. We have a fantastic skit coming up that will definitely keep you entertained while you're waiting for the big announcements of the winners. So please stay seated while we get the contestants back up here so the judges can get one good look and then the fans can get one good look. And once the judges are escorted out, then you may come forward and take pictures and so on until they're ready to start the skit.
Flash probably will work.
At this time, I really would like to thank my sisters who've been helping with me on this. I should have done that at the beginning. Nancy Kersey is my constant times assistant, and I've also been ably assisted by Helen and Angie Samaras and Brenda Bartholomew, and I'm leaving out some other fantastic people. Thank you all. Yes, please do give them a hand. This could have been a minute about. Okay, number 2 was Quentin Werewolf Form with Timmy Ross. I'm sorry. Yeah, number one is is she there? She's over there. She had to change because she's in the skit. So that was number 1 was Adriana Pena's Annalisa Billy. Number 3 is Miriam Natal as an 1897 costume, Judith Collins. Number 4 is Count Dracula, Joe Escobar. Number 5, Kathy O'Prey as Quentin. Number 6 was Magda and Sandor, and Vicki Feldman and Colleen O'Hanlon. Number 7 was Kathleen Vlad, like Joseph's Destiny. Number 8, Carolyn Stoddard, Janice Mann. Number 9, Chrissy Bachman as Miss Trask. Number 10, Heidi Helmick, Beth Chavez. You guys can down just a little bit so we can scrunch it as best we can. Yeah, we may have to do another row, so perhaps after just a moment, and then step back so we can let the next row in front of you, okay? Okay, if you could step back just a little bit. You want to be stepping on your feet or your costumes. Thank you. Number 11 was Barnabas, Daniel Reddington. Number 12, Joseph Dupre, Susan Hughes. Number 13, Buzz Hackett and Carolyn Stoddard. Number 13, number 14 was Kathy O'Prey, who's already up on stage, and Lynette Ramia, Quentin and Judith. 15 was Captain Jared Collins, Tony Scheinman. 16, Tracy Simonia, Angelique. 17, Donna Bushian, is How It All Began. 18 was Josette Dupre, Eileen. 19, Aubrey Anderson is Mad Ginny. 20, Charity Trask, also known as Pansy Faye, Stephanie Wright. And 21 was a more mature Angelique by Shelly Turner. Pictures while we escort the judges out, and then they'll have the skit. So audience, please stay seated. And thank you for being a fantastic audience.
So that one was presented after.
Yeah, as soon as they're done taking pictures, you can go ahead and step off the stage and sit down and get ready for this. Thank you again. Thank you, everyone.